And we are back. Disney Dudes Podcast, episode number 5.
Whew.
Abbott is ready finally.
It only took me a hot minute, but in internet time, you could literally click on one episode and be on the next in no time. So in your world, in your universe, we're on your time.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're just here to bring the smooth jazz, the soft talk, and our theme song. If I'm a dude, then you're a dude. That she's a dude. Cow, 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 that we're all dudes. Ow. Welcome to the Disney Dudes Podcast. Diddly 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 doop. Take it away, dudes. So to get back down to business, Taylor, what in the world are we talking about this week?
All right, so tonight we are talking about our top. We're going to split this into 2 episodes. So, our top 10 restaurants or eateries at Disney World. That includes Disneyland, includes anywhere Disney Springs. So yeah. And a little update. Mount Rushmore. I won. Final score of 5-4.
And
there will be more Mount Rushmore down the road, which will be better explained by myself. So yeah. So those that did vote, I think there was 9 of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We entered into the contest.
Yep.
And whoever we pull out of a hat, we will, and I'll film that live.
Do you have potential merch you could pull that out of, or maybe some Mickey ears you could pull that out of, or something? It's got to be. You tell me, you show me. Yes, that's it. Yes, the classic. Yes. For those that are not watching this, he pulled out the classic Mickey Mouse Club ears.
Yeah.
With the monogrammed T-Pain on the back. I don't know why it said T-Pain, but I guess for Taylor, he brings the pain. Oh, Taylor. It didn't say T-Pain. My bad. Sorry. Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes, I am. I'm good.
We're running on fumes. I told Taylor before, just because we're not recording the B-roll, there is no such thing as B-roll for us, but everything is fly by the seat of your pants, unscripted. Every time. We don't pause. I'm getting nervous. I don't want to make another mistake when I'm talking. No, it's completely, we're keeping it real. Real talk. Real talk. But anyway, I told him it was a long day. I'm tired. Kids, blah, my little anchors. They make me walk the plank every day.
Yeah.
Literally. With their complaints, hey, someone's touching me, blah, blah, blah. That didn't sound right. But you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
All right.
We're gonna start from the bottom. And tonight we're gonna start with which half? We're going top half, bottom half.
Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 for part 1.
So you're prepared.
I believe I'm prepared, yes.
Okay. Confidence is key. You gotta sell it. All right. So if I went first last time, if I remember correctly.
I went first last time, but I know you did. You did. You went first. You did.
Wow.
You really did go first. Wow. I'm shocked. Yeah. So I guess I'll go first. You ready?
I'm ready. Sure.
All right. So number 10 for me, and this includes breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Okay.
I would even include snacks because maybe I won't include snacks. That's another.
No. We did not. It was literally, ladies and gentlemen, one text. What are we doing this week? I don't know. And then it dawned upon me. Oh wait, I'm going to be on Disney Dudes News. I'm going to be on vacation next week. And
Yeah.
it's not that I don't feel like recording. I'm not really going to have that opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have settled zero privacy. So we're doubling up this week to make extra Disney Dude podcast magic for you.
Yes.
So, yeah. So to me,
So
all bets are off. It's wide open.
yeah. So with that being said, number 10, I'm gonna go with the Mexican restaurant in Epcot.
Ooh, what is the name of the Mexican restaurant in Epcot?
Something in hell, Angel. Something Angel.
Angel. Keeping it authentic with saying Angel.
Yeah.
Nothing more Hispanic and or Latin American or Mexican than Angel.
San Angel in Restaurante.
Phonetically, batting 1,000.
I am, yeah. That goes with the three Calibre.
Ooh,
Three
stop.
birds. The three birds.
Pull the plug. Pull. Yeah, three blades. 3 blades. So, what about that restaurant? I mean, to make the list, it's got to be pretty good.
So I used to like the one before they put the new one in, where you could just go up in line, almost like a Casey's hot dog type of deal. I don't know. I just like the quick. You could get it quick, and the churros. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, they now a month and a half ago at this point, they advertise like street food, street tacos on the outside. And I've been to the restaurant once, and we went there right before the fireworks, spring 2018. And I mean, it was good. You know, it didn't stand out. It's traditional. You can get that anywhere, any town.
Exactly.
You know, it's authentic as authentic could be according to Disney's terms. And I don't even know the restaurant inside, that sit down restaurant. I think I did that once when I was a kid. I don't know the name.
Yeah.
So I've heard it's essentially a carbon copy of Angel Caballeros Rucaduca 3 Bites restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. So anything else stand out about that restaurant? Well, the location's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, the location's great for fireworks. There you go.
Yep. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yep. Clean bathrooms.
Yeah. Good margaritas.
Oh, well, you had me. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila. Okay. Floor. Anyway, hence we say clean floors. You know, clean.
Exactly.
Oh, the jokes are done. So, what else? What you got?
No, go ahead. Go ahead with your 10.
You seem. Whoa.
Hey, go ahead.
This is Disney Dudes. You know, let's put a pin. No, I'm kidding. A little bit of my number 10. And this was tough, man. We're gonna take it over to Animal Kingdom. We're gonna take it on over to Animal Kingdom, and we're gonna go with the Cetuli Canteen quick service. And I have one specific item.
Okay,
and Lord knows, it is my favorite item was the cheeseburger pod, and I had full disclosure, I had to look it up, didn't remember, but the description, and I remember this. My wife did the research on this one, and I was kind of skeptical because it was quick service, and I like sit down where you can get a drink, do whatever.
Yeah.
But it looks like dim sum, like the dumpling, but it tastes like a daggum Big Mac on the inside. It looked kind of dry, but man, blew me out of the water. And they had beer. I repeat, they had beer. So cheeseburger, beer, give me a break. And it's hot outside, especially in November. Shoot. True. So anyway, Cetuli Canteen quick service, bam. And I know you can customize different bowls, like protein bowls, whatever. And it's kind of like an open air market right next to Avatar World, right there. Yep. So yeah, good stuff. What you got for number 9?
All right, number 9, Chef Mickey's Contemporary Resort.
Ooh,
for breakfast.
Never been.
You've never been? Wow.
No, I want to.
Great character breakfast.
Yep.
I would put that one up there with another one that will be in my top 5 for
Oh
character
wow.
breakfast. It's just, and that's another thing. Breakfasts are important for us because you go eat, fuel up for the parks. Usually we'll skip lunch, get a couple snacks in
Yep.
the park,
Yep.
get ready for dinner.
Yep.
So breakfast is very important. Most important meal of the day. You heard it here, folks. First, folks. Yeah. But with that being said, that makes just a Jane dining experience. But when the characters come out, they spend a lot of time with you. And this was during COVID. They spent a lot of time.
Oh wow.
Which was shocking.
Huh.
Kept 6 feet rule, but
yeah.
So
That has that gone by the way? That has gone by the wayside, right?
Yes. So they can come up now and yeah.
For you and your family, do y'all make it a point to go to Chef Mickey's every time,
So
or y'all kind of vary?
When I was younger, we used to go a lot.
Cool.
This is the first time we'd been in I don't know how long. Since I was probably little, with Wellesley, we went.
Yep.
We got to experience all the characters. So yeah, that's my number 9.
Nice. Okay. You're gonna catch a theme with mine as we go through, compared to yours. I've identified. So anyway, number 9. Drum roll for me. This one was a bucket list for me based on YouTube videos that I saw with Paging Mr. Morrow, Kyle Palo, and I don't watch them habitually, but for my upcoming trip, when I stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter, Scat Cats Club for those daggum beignets in April for the limited edition, only 10,000 limited edition, only 10,000 made.
Where is this Scat Cat Club?
It's at the French Quarter. Jimmy Carter. Yes. So for those that want to keep it family friendly, I thought I saw something change on your background there, Taylor, but I could be mistaken. Whatever. So back to me, because this podcast is all about me. Yeah, perfect. Look at that natural segue. Ladies and gentlemen, what you can see behind Taylor's beautiful head are a couple of Mickey-shaped beignets. Okay?
Yeah.
These things are amazing, and they are, hot take, depending on what you put in them, better than beignets you can get at Cafe Du Monde on Jackson Square, the French Market in New Orleans. And I've done that a handful of times in the French Market, right there at Jackson Square. I thought, this is it. I've plateaued in life. I've the peak, can go only can't get any better than this. But no, when I had the boozy beignets, when you inject the liquor into the beignet and they're coming out steaming hot. Oh man, you can imagine, right?
Yes,
You've experienced it, right? Yeah.
Listen,
What's the problem? What's the problem?
No, nothing. Everybody has their hot take on beignets.
Yes. Sure.
I mean, yeah, we'll get to the beignets back again.
Okay. Little foreshadow. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spill all your dirty secrets, Taylor. But no, the boozy beignets. We did the rum chata, and the Baileys. And on the way out, we had no intention of getting the boozy beignets, but literally on the way out, Emily goes, yeah, we got to go for round 2. And I'm like, I love you. We're doing Baileys. And yeah, Baileys. And that night, first night we got there, the night before the race at 11 o'clock at night after dinner at Disney Springs at, what is it, Enzo and Maria's, that Italian restaurant. It's like Lord, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes,
it looks like a 1950s, like
gangster,
terminal, airport terminal. Thank you. Yeah. So it's got like that Art Deco Miami kind of feel, 1950s Art Deco.
Yep.
Anyway, we did the Scat Cats beignets, the tree of Mickey shaped beignets served with red pepper jelly. Pimento. They were
Ooh.
those beignets behind your head,
Ooh.
3 Mickey beignets, but they have 3 different dipping sauces with it. They had red pepper jelly, pimento cheese, and green goddess dressing.
Ooh.
It was incredible.
Now
And,
that
and it's, oh, that sweet and savory. I'm all about savory, but man, it was good. And at the Scat Cat, so that was at the Scat Cat's club, but the Scat
yeah.
Cat Club's cafe, you can get the boozy beignets. So as soon as you walk into the main entrance of Disney or Port Orleans French Quarter, it's right to your immediate left. You can
Yeah.
get that like quick service. So that's my number 9.
Alrighty. So, my number 8. My
Yep.
wife. I asked my wife what her favorite restaurants were today before. So
Mhm.
thank you, Caitlin, for your input. Um, and I said I didn't have 10. I have more than 10. I have 11. I just realized it. But that being said, hot take. My number 9 probably should have been my number 8, and my number
Okay.
8 should be my number
Mhm.
9.
Okay.
If you want something quick, you're in Magic Kingdom, you want something
Yep.
quick
Mhm.
service, Pecos Bill.
Ah, I know all about it.
And
Walked by it a million times. Never had it.
if you also want to stay in the bathroom afterwards, probably a thing to have. Very greasy, very greasy. We had the tacos. The chicken tacos were pretty good. The beef were just, you could wring the tortillas out because
Man.
they were
Ooh.
greased. But great flavor. Uh, enough food for a small army on a pretty decent budget,
Yeah.
and you can eat it, sit down, eat, and go, and continue on your day. So that's my number 9/8.
Okay.
Since I'm reversing them, so it goes. The San Angel Inn, then it
Oh.
goes Pecos Bill, I know, and then it goes Chef Mickey for me. All right,
Mhm.
so
Okay. Cool. Cool. Number 8. Now, I did, just to kind of tell you, I originally ranked Cetuli number 9, but
yeah,
Scat Cats, because it is so near and dear, and I just went, I had to bump it up. Had to bump it up, but
gotcha.
compared to everything else, it was overwhelming to narrow this down. And I mean, I've said gut wrenching like every episode. We're on a streak, batting 1,000 there. But number 8 for me was this one was a beacon in the night back in spring of 2018. Tired, didn't have reservations. We had 7 in our crew. We had just my 5 and my family, and then my in-laws, family's parents. And they're older, but Lord knows they can get around probably quicker than me and more spread than me, especially mentally. Fucker. But we were tired, dead tired, and still lamenting the fact that we knew Toy Story Land was going to be opening up in
Yeah,
2 months, and then we could see the sign up for Galaxy's Edge and Batu being
yeah,
built, coming soon, whatever. I'm like, curse you, Hollywood Studios, and then uh, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was still being. It was just nothing. We had nothing going on, right?
yeah.
Exactly. Well, you're good at this. Okay, so, well, okay, you went and Tourette's. So anyway, but no, to me, we were famished, tired. Anything would have. I mean, I would have eaten pizza Rizzo at that point. But this restaurant is right next to Pizza Rizzo behind Muppet 3D, Mama Melrose Ristorante Italiano. Bread service with the EVOO.
That's your number 8.
That's my number 8.
Oh my gosh, dude, come
Yeah,
on!
yeah, that's my number 8.
Wow,
It's a
wow.
very basic. It's a basic restaurant. Basic, basic. I'm a basic person. I'm not gonna burp. You can slow down with your own little mental hot take there. But no, we went to that restaurant, set a standard for me, made it the point to go back. And I've only got one thing there: chicken parm, chicky parm. Man, good, basic. Might as well be Olive Garden, but you know what? For what it serves its purpose, and it serves its purpose well. It's a little overpriced. It's good. It's not outstanding, you know. But Lord knows I enjoyed it. It had the oven baked chicken a la Parmesan, and the dessert, of course. You have to go with the cannoli. I mean, traditional cannoli, and their cannoli is actually really good. And my wife's been to the south side of Boston handful of times, Little Italy in Boston, and she loved it. She thought the cannoli was very similar to the one in Boston, but overall, it served its purpose, and we made it a point to go back. And everybody involved, the new ones that went on our trip back in November, loved it. So, and it's great for kids, authentic, and it's right there. It's a good in between Toy Story Land, and it's right there in the Muppet Square or whatever, right next to the entrance to Batu. So that's my number 8.
I do not.
7, please.
I do not agree with your 8, but
That's fine. That's fine.
Each,
That's cool.
each,
Hey.
each their own. Each their own.
Sure.
So, all right.
Tis true.
My number 7. Be our guest.
I can see that.
The hype is what hypes it up. I mean, the stuff is delicious. It really is. But for the price, it just didn't do it for me.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said the food's really good. How objective did you try to stay with your picks? Your criteria? Were you trying?
I'm trying to help. So I have
Okay.
breakfasts, I have some lunches, and I have some dinners. I'm
Yep.
trying to help
Okay.
our listeners, our followers on Instagram, trying to help them out with their resort picks, because you have to pick these things in advance.
Yes.
I would truthfully say that Cinderella's Castle or Cinderella's Table probably a little bit better than Be Our Guest, in my
A
opinion.
little bit what? Say it again. I'm sorry.
A little bit better.
Okay.
Quality
food or theme?
Quality food,
Okay.
just the overall atmosphere. Be Our Guest is like, honestly, I went, so it reminded me a little bit of Virginia Military Institute, VMI.
Huh.
I went up there for a college visit for baseball.
Yep.
And we ate in the dining hall, and it reminded me of that. Everybody is kind of crowded together.
Yep.
And just that old nostalgia feel of Beauty and the Beast. I just didn't do it for me. But that's my 7. It's still pretty good. Gray stuff is delicious. That's my 7.
Yes. Yep. Okay. That's yet again, you're gonna see the theme. I had that question. You've already established what your criteria objective is, and that is kind of mine. But I've already shown my cards there. But that's fine. But it depends on what we feel. We didn't have to say for the budget friendly, we need to go to Sleepy Hollow and Pinocchio Friar's Tavern and blah blah Friar Tuck's Tavern, whatever, and get the whatever. No, all quick service, because we know that our average. But I don't know our daggum, people listening, watching, from a hill of beans, or a hole in the wall. But at the same time,
let's be real. If people go to Disney nowadays, they're saving up. Disney is not cheap anymore. Disney,
you have to plan everything. You have to plan everything 60 days in advance.
Exactly. And so with these restaurants, most of the time people are going to splurge a little bit on the restaurants, unless they're eating in the hotel cafeteria. And even there, the amount of money you got to pay for it, it's up there. So
they don't. There's no, and I've never done the Disney meal plan. I've never known if it's worth it. I've heard here and there. I don't know when they're going to bring it back. There's no official word on that.
We did it,
but
we did the meal plan, and our guest was, I think it was 2 meals. That's how much it was to eat there.
Yeah.
So
not a surprise.
Yeah.
So, but my last comment on what you were saying is people are paying a premium regardless, but they want the best experience possible. And they're not just going to go run of the mill quick service every time. Some people will, but the vast majority are saving their money. They go to Disney once every 5-6 years, if that much, right? And the closer you are, of course, the easier it is logistically.
Right.
But
Yeah.
for your average Disney family, patron, whatever fan, they are going to pay the premium. They're going to want to have the sit down. Basically, they want to be wined and dined and have that full experience, you know?
Exactly. Exactly.
So that to me, and they want to have memories. They want to make magic for themselves and their family. And to me, it was more about the experience, you know? But
Yeah.
it wasn't if you had all the money in the world, won a contest, whatever your pick of this and that. But for us, it's planning. It is budgeting. It is setting aside this. It is stressful, but still exciting knowing that you're going to Disney, that anticipation. But that kind of weighed in to my more of the memory making,
Yeah.
and what stood out to me, not just food wise, but also theming and how I felt when I walked away from that restaurant.
Right. Right.
Was I
Yep.
satisfied? Was I wasn't? Whatever. But anyway, my number 7 is in Epcot World Showcase in Chefs de France. But I will say it has been 10 years since I ate there, but I remember a great wine. I remember a great meal. And what I got was the filet de boeuf grillé sans poivre, with pommes, purée, hot vits. It basically the grilled tenderloin of beef, green peppercorn sauce, mashed potatoes, and grain beans. That's basically what I got, but it was good. It was good. And the dessert, of course, creme brulee. You don't go to a French restaurant and not get their signature creme brulee.
Yes.
It was good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
I
Wasn't character. I didn't have any. I don't have any character dining. I'll be honest with you. Kind of gets away somewhat of my number 6, but I liked it. Went back. Like I said, it's been 10 some odd years since I went. I've only been once, but it was memorable enough. I've always loved French cuisine, but the theming, it was an escape.
Yes.
I felt like I was in. I mean, I really did. I felt like if the closest thing to France that I could possibly be. So that
those,
to me weighed more.
I agree with you.
Yep. Yep.
Honestly, I was going. So I'm not trying to take away from you. So you finish up and then I'll go.
No. That's it. I mean, beyond my thing was I wrote dessert hyphen creme brulee hyphen boom exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Bomb diggity. Yeah. That's it.
So I'm switching my 5th and 6th pick around because on my list because I agree with you. My 6th pick is going to be Chef de France.
Oh wow.
We just ate there this past time. That was the first night we were down there. We stayed since we're DVC members. Our home resort is the Riviera, and so we took the Skyliner over to Epcot, and we ate. Got off pretty much right there at France and Chef de France, and went in and ate. And we did not splurge, so we tried to stay under budget on a lot of this stuff. And so we went. Granted, we have a 13-month-old at the time eating with us. So everybody at the table got French onion soup. That's a staple. If you get the French onion soup is really good, in my opinion. And I'm a snob with French onion soup. Love it. But with that being said, at the escargot.
Oof.
I felt those snails swimming the rest of the time walking to Epcot. It was not good.
No.
But the best thing that I thought there, as Ad has said, it is like a transatlantic voyage over to Paris. It takes you over there. For those listeners, for those viewers, those followers that have never been to France, you go to Chef de France in Epcot, and you walk in and you sit down, and it's like that's what Paris is like. Sit at those cafe tables right in the heart of the city. You look over and you see the Notre Dame Cathedral. or what's still standing of it. It's beautiful. It is absolutely. Disney did a great job with that. But the best thing I thought about was French baguette. The French baguette there. And if you are on a budget, like we wanted to try it on a budget this past time, we went and we asked for a baguette. We asked for bread to go.
Oh.
And they brought us out 2 baguette this long.
Those things are substantial. Oh, with butter. Oh, wow.
With butter. And so
Wow.
we all had backpacks, put the baguettes in the backpack, and we had a snack the rest of the late evening.
Wow.
And the next day, we could take it to the park.
Wow.
I mean, it's clutch. It is very clutch. The creme brulee was really good. I'll give you that. But yeah. So that's my number 6.
Okay. For me, coming in hot, and these things are served hot from this location. If you are walking into Magic Kingdom, walking down Main Street, USA, see the castle right in front of you, right? See Cinderella's castle. You take an immediate left. It only served, I think, around 11 a.m., 10, 11 a.m. It's only limited until they sell out. To me, and I had it for the first time, and I'd heard about it. It's incredibly overpriced. Don't care. No shame. Adventureland spring roll cart. That is one. No. Hear me out. 100% legit. We tried the cheeseburger spring. No. Google it. It is a cult classic. It has a following.
You're going to say something else.
No. See, that's me. Look at me, left field. No, the Adventureland spring roll specifically, and it's they either put it in front of the tiki room,
the
historic tiki room, or right there before you get to Club. What is it? 33.
Yeah, Club
at the
33.
bridge.
Yep.
Yeah, Club 33, right at the entrance of Adventureland, and it is and so it kind of rotates. You can mix and match, but for $9. You only get 2 spring rolls, but they're oversized. They're maybe, I mean, they're not too big,
so
they're oversized, give or take.
Okay,
I can handle about 6 inches, but it's hot.
Okay,
and delicious. You know,
gotcha.
you have to it's hot to the touch, hot when it hits your lips, but it's good, right?
We're gonna get flagged.
No. I'm back on track. Mentally, I'm like, I'm still talking, right? No, I'm not. My mouth isn't moving. No. We tried the cheeseburger spring rolls in the 50th celebration, which was like a pastrami Reuben style with the sauerkraut, the Thousand Island, all that. I mean, and it's not like your regular little teeny tiny little thin little spring roll. I mean, we're talking like, fat, nasty, deep fried, delicious, hot, fresh out the kitchen, shove it in my face, down the gullet. But the dipping sauce with the 50th celebration, they always have the 50th celebration, like the Reuben style, whatever. It's like a Dijon mustard kind of it's hard to describe, like a savory Dijon, but it has like a mayonnaise-y kind of balance out that kind of kick of the Dijon. Excellent. So that's my number 6. Yep.
All right. So I'm giving 2 honorable mentions real quick. Just 2 real quick. They're both in MGM or Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
One is not there anymore, and that is the Toy Story Pizza Planet quick service restaurant. With a full arcade.
Oh, cool.
I probably liked it because of the full arcade, but
sure,
it was just cool. Very, very nostalgic because of Toy Story. But my second honorable mention is the ABC commissary for quick service. Have you ever been there, Abbott?
You got to remind me.
All right, so
it seems very familiar. Main Street
of Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, what? No. My brain says one thing, my mouth says the other. I'm
Yeah.
on board. I was thinking Magic Kingdom because I was
No.
still thinking about those 6 inchers. But anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. They had
Okay.
they had this like they've advertised the Wookiee cookie or something. There's some kind of like specialty Chewbacca cookie that you can get like a whoopie
Possibly
pie.
it's on your way to Star Wars land.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, ABC commissary. Yeah. I've never been.
Uh,
I know,
quick
but I walked
service,
by it.
quick service, chicken fingers, perfect. For quick
But
service, it's honorable mention for towards the top 5.
okay. Question.
Yes,
I can get chicken fingers at my local Mexican restaurant.
I get that, but I last time I ate there was like
But
7, 8 years. All right,
well, hold on. Were you 10 years old 7, 8 years ago?
I was 20. I was 22.
Exactly. So your taste buds, never mind. But no, but I'm still on those daggum spring rolls. They were so good. No, no, but was it one of those kind of like similar to my number 8, my mama Melrose experience where I was like tired, didn't know where to go, got lucky. I mean,
Yeah,
everything else was shut down. It was the one place that was open,
it's a
and
quick.
it stuck with you.
It's a quick little thing. It's a quick little restaurant. You can go in, almost like Pecos Bill or Pecos Bill.
Yep.
Yeah, just like that. You go in, it's decent food. You can sit down. You can catch up on your ABC network TV shows if you want to.
Sure.
And people don't try to rush you out of there, which is also kind of cool. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. Well, that
That's
was a decent. I mean, that was a decent top 5. I mean, bottom 5.
bottom 5.
Yeah.
Top
So yeah,
top 10. Bottom top 10.
start from the bottom, worked our way up.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, I think we covered all those bases. But yeah, I think that kind of rounds up everything we have here. I do not have a Disney dad's joke for you.
That's
I do,
okay. I think
but I'm
you
gonna say,
saved
but I'm
every-
no. But I'm gonna save it for the next episode. Yet again,
oh,
cliffhanger. Reason to tune in to episode number 6.
fantastic. Also, just a quick little shout out. Remember, we are still doing the Disney Dudes podcast challenge, which we will send you a little sticker, and it's a sticker now. It's not just a laminated piece of paper. We have stickers coming. Bumper stickers.
What do you mean?
Stickers.
What do you mean it's not laminated, signed, limited edition, only
No,
20
no.
made?
We will sign
and
it
cut?
if you want. We will sign it if you want us to sign it. I don't see many people wanting us to sign it, but it's a sticker. We're saying out.
Begging you to take the ones I have. My wife's killing me to get rid of them. Just flipping, take them.
Maybe Abbott will send you those, and I'll send you the stickers. There you go.
They're not taking mine. They don't want them.
Yeah,
They
probably
want
not.
your stickers.
They want
I
stickers.
want you. I want your stickers.
Yeah, I want the bumper sticker. I'm gonna put on
Give me
my Dadmobile.
your Dadmobile.
Yeah,
I think I'm more Dadmobile than you would ever imagine. But that's for another episode.
yeah. So remember, message us on Instagram if you'd like to do that. And then, last but not least, what's the other challenge?
3,000.
Yeah, 3,000 followers on Instagram.
That's 3. And we are keeping track. We're up to 2,225, give or take. We're up to one. Just kidding. 2,000. Hey, math is my friend. 1,256,
Yeah.
which is
So,
about
a
40 more than last
Yeah,
week.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Come on, people. Come on.
Yep. That's
Come
all
on.
right.
So, with that being said, please, your friends and family follow us. We provide entertainment.
Tell your friends about us.
Yes.
You know, we are
A couple
Gold
dudes.
Star Entertainment. A couple dudes that are going. Our free time is fleeting and limited. It is 10:02 on the Eastern Coast. Eastern Standard Time in South Carolina and Virginia. And Lord knows, we are sacrificing. I'm sacrificing watching season 4 of Stranger Things. I'm only on episode 4. I'm stuck on episode 4. Nope. We're done. Nope. Don't even mention a word. You say a thing, I quit the podcast. Just kidding. I wouldn't quit the podcast, but I'd be very upset.
That was me going to the upside down.
Upside down. Yes. Got you. So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm Abbott.
I'm Taylor, and this has been the Disney Dudes Podcast, episode 5. Peace.
All right. Peace out. See you soon.